A common problem when restoring a Falcon is the top gun having both of its sort of pegs snapped off. It has two little pegs on this side and two sockets on this side, and you clip the gun together. In this instance, both pegs are broken, and one of them is stuck in the hole on the other side. So what we need to do is find a way of replacing those pegs. And it was pointed out to me by the one Queen collector, who's a subscriber of the channel, that Lego weapons are exactly the right size. So I bought a few of these jousts, I suppose what they are, and they fit perfectly in the hole there, as you can see, perfect fit. So what we need to do is drill out the peg that's snapped off there, and also drill out these two holes on this side so that we can make replacement pegs and slot them in. So first thing we need to do is to drill out the stuck peg on this side. So I have my drill here, and I'm going to very carefully drill this out. So here we have the hole drilled out. As you can see, that came out quite nice and easily. Next thing I need to do is to drill some holes on the other side. Where there were pegs, I'm going to drill two little holes so that I can glue in a small portion of this joust and recreate the pegs. So it's very carefully, again, I'm just going to use a small drill bit and slowly drill out a hole. I'm not going to drill in too deep on this one either. So here we have the drilled out holes. I now just need to cut the small piece of this Lego weapon, enough that will fit in that hole and I can glue in place, and enough to create a new peg. So from the looks of it, looks like it needs to be roughly about that much. So just going to use a knife here to cut the end off. The Lego plastic is fairly easily cut, so you can just sort of roll and score it, and then it will break quite nicely. I'm just going to use a pair of pliers now that I've scored it, and it should just snap off. So there we have a new peg. So what I need to do is just to super glue this in place. So a nice simple job there. And here we have the final two pegs in place. I've just filed them down slightly and rounded off the ends just to make it look a bit neater. As you can see, they are a pretty good match. They're slightly darker plastic. Here we have the other side of the gun. I can now slot these two pieces together. The gun holds in place perfectly, and I can still take it apart as you would the original. So there you go. That's a nice and simple way of replacing a common problem on the Falcon, the broken pegs on the top gun. Thanks for watching.